Hey guys, Nicole here, and I am in my homeschooling gear in my homeschooling / office, and I wanted to take a few minutes to share with you how I focus on getting premium clients for my services business on a monthly basis. So I have shot videos. You probably have seen them. If not, look for them either wherever you're seeing this video. Look out for them because I teach people the 3 levels of income that you want to earn. Your first is active, your second is leveraged, and your third is passive. Active income is your right now money. It is the things that you do to get paid right now, but it requires something like services. So it's like a job, it's like coaching, consulting, and providing some form of services in exchange to get paid. Second is leveraged income, where you do something one-to-many, like a group webinar, a group workshop, or something where a group coaching program where you do something one time for many people and get paid for that service. And then passive income is when you do something one time and get paid over and over again. One of the things that many people focus on is passive income, but what they don't understand, passive requires an investment and it takes time. Well, I believe in building a business where you provide services so that you can be able to consistently generate income for your business so that you do not be in the desperation zone. People do not understand, but when it comes to entrepreneurship, it requires investment of time, energy, and effort, as well as money. And a lot of times, many of us can never grow or build on our businesses because we're always looking for the next bug to just stay afloat. So in order to stay out of the hustle zone, and let me put this on a tripod, but in order to stay out of the hustle zone, you want to provide services, which is something that I do in my digital marketing agency, okay? And so I want to share with you today kind of how we establish goals. What are some of the things that we do? And let me pull this here. What are some of the things that we do and what that looks like on our job board, okay? So I actually establish goals, and one of my goals is, especially for the first of the month. The first of the month is designed to make sure that you're reaching your monthly goals. So I had a goal for this week, if you can see that here, and I'll turn it around, and let me just turn this around. So here are my goals. I had a goal here for this week to earn 10K in business. All right. Now this 10K is not just right now money. It's actually retainer-based clients, right? So 3 retainer-based clients at around 3K each, right? And so I'm building my training center. So I have a goal to help 10 new people a week build their businesses and all that stuff. So I put my goals here on my board. We are in my office. And then I actually put here potential clients. So what I do, and just to protect my clients, I have 7 names on the board of people in my network that I know, but I actually sent out 40 different text messages to just let people know, hey, this is what we do, because I've been very, very poor at self-promotion. And so I went on ahead, let me just do this. I went on ahead and I sent out a message to my network, and I'm like, I don't know if y'all know, but I run a content marketing agency. We're providing a promo for the month. Here's what that promo is, okay? And so I shared what the promo was. It was a low ticket promo, but it was designed to start conversation to see where people were in their businesses and what needs they had, okay? And so I sent out about 40 to 40 different people, text messages, DMs on Facebook. I didn't even send out email to my list and all that, because there's a specific type of client that I want to work with for retainer based, right? If you look at this price, 3K a month is not your typical, everybody can't afford that, right? So I won't send this out to the masses and be like, yo, you want to buy my services for $3,000 a month? No, because I know a great deal of my audience is just getting started in business and they're not yet at that capacity, based on what it is that I teach a lot of them. So they're in the new phases of their business. So I know my marketing clients is more in my network. So they're not necessarily my students, but they're in my network. And so these are people who are already 6 and 7 figure earners, who already have established businesses and brands, and they just don't have the time to really build up their brands on social media, because they don't have that. Like, they don't need to really to get business. These are people with big email lists or a big following already, and now they're just trying to figure out how to better convert them into sales, into more business. So I reached out to that network, And I just set a goal. So I set the goal of making sure I can get them on the call, right? Are they interested? That means submitting a proposal. And then did they give me a yes, right? So I actually have about 4 out of 4 of these are already yeses. But another thing that you're dealing with when you are dealing with the clients that I'm going after is they're always busy. So you got to catch them when you can, because they're movers and shakers. They got a lot happening, or you're working with their assistant and the assistant needs more information on something, or you're going back and forth with them about a question that they had or a process or whatever. And so I will say by the end of, or probably by Monday, I will have accomplished about well over 10K in business, right? I have a couple of contracts on the table. These are I actually have two 20K contracts. Two $10,000+ contracts on the table. Two potential $1,500 a month contracts on the table. And then there's some more where we're kind of playing catch and go for phone calls. So this is the reality. Like, I probably by the end of next week, we'll close about 20 to 30 grand worth of business. And here's the thing, like, I don't have a website. I don't have business cards. People are asking me for information, and I'm like, it would be nice to put that together. Let me whip it up real quick on Google Drive, and I send them a link to a Google Doc. But here's the thing, my situation is different. I'm 12 years plus experience. I am like a beast in digital marketing. I know my industry very well. I know what my superpowers are, and I have a team to support me. So my posturing is very different because of what I have accomplished in background and all those things. But that doesn't mean you can't do that. What it means is you need to know that what you're offering, you're very good at, right? So you might not necessarily have a similar background or a similar network, but there might be some experience on a job that you've done where you've been able to produce massive success on your job, or there's a superpower that you have that you may not have tapped into yet that somebody really needs. If you know, you probably should figure out how to use these skills and services to package them up and generate, premium clients and stuff like that. That's what we're teaching you how to do. How to turn your skills into a 6-figure service-based business where you can stay out of desperation zone. You have that active income supported, where you're always going to position yourself to keep income coming in while you build other stuff. Whether you're trying to build out courses, or you're trying to build out a coaching program, or you're trying to build an online brand as an influencer or a YouTube channel or whatever. Those things are awesome, but they take time. But doing it this way actually gives an opportunity where you can start getting names and official opportunities on the board. And guys, listen, it doesn't take having a whole big brand built out. I do not have that. I don't have the perfect website, the perfect business cards. Look, I work from my couch, right? Or in my office. I'm in this little area we're trying to get together as a homeschool office, and we're in temporary housing right now, small, crunched up space. Like, there's a gazillion things that I can say. It doesn't feel right or look right to be in position to have these kind of offers. But what I do know for sure is that it's not about your circumstances and not having the office set up or not having the brand right or the business card. It's about having something that you can use to help change somebody's life today, change their business, improve their business, increase their profits, increase their revenue, get them in front of more people, generate more leads for their business. It's the ability to be of service to someone and have something that is of quality that they realize I need, right? And they'll be willing to pay you for. If you want to learn more about how to do this, you need to plug into our training community, because that's exactly what it is that we are training people to do. We are teaching you how to turn your skills into a 6-figure service-based business that will give you an opportunity to turn what you are, what I call your GPS, your gifts, passions, and skills, into a business that is of high need, that people will be willing to pay you for. And we're going to actually be hosting an upcoming workshop, depending upon where you see it. Maybe you're seeing this before we do the workshop or after, but it's teaching you how to package and price your services. That is our upcoming workshop for our students. You have an opportunity to become a part of that by becoming a member, or we do have an opportunity where you can just pay an individual rate, if you want to, and just pay for the class to see what we're all about. You can do that as well, and it will give you an opportunity to learn more about why our community is here to support you and position you so that you can have an opportunity like this. So if you want to learn more about being a part of it, click the button wherever it is around here, go to the link and make sure that you sign up and get plugged into what we're doing, because this is what I'm teaching people. And this is not just me teaching folks and trying to make money on how to teach you how to do this. This is me actually doing this consistently in my business. A lot of people tell you you can sell products and you can do this and you can do that, and you can, and I do. But at the end of the day, instead of having drip fed money here and there, $100 there, $200 there, why not position yourself where you take care of the majority of your bills by having a few key clients every single month, and now you have extra income to start investing into your business however you need to, whether it's more staffing, whether it is branding, whether it is getting some kind of help, coaching or mentorship programs or whatever. But these are the reasons why I encourage people to run a service-based business in addition to whatever endeavors that you have. All right, so click the link, get plugged in, and we'll talk more about how I actually have converted my skills over the years into this business model, and why it is the best thing, because it keeps us out of, the question zone of, well, can I, or when will I, or how can I, right? So anyway, that's it. Make sure you plug into our upcoming training. It is going to be phenomenal, and I will talk about this a lot more. All right, Nicole Cooper here, and I will see you on the training, and I'll talk to you soon.